So I feed these guys about 20% pellet and about another 40% grain and then 40% hay. So they eat, well, actually, it's probably about 60% hay, 20% grain. But I feed them a small portion, as you can see. I give them this much every day. It's about less than a quarter of a cup. I don't even know how much it is. I just visualize it. But I give them this every day. These are my grow outs. These are meat rabbits. So they are unfortunately not going as pets. Just because they're crossbred and they're not really perfection, what I would expect as perfection for something I would give to as a pet. So I grow these guys out for meat, and I give them again about 20% grain, about 20% pellet, and the rest, the other 60% is dang it, what is it called? Hay, and they have a lot of hay in here. So you'll notice that some of your rabbits, they'll pull the hay out of their cage and they'll just put it on the ground for bedding, but they'll still eat it. And as long as it's not like really soiled, you can just let your rabbits eat it and it's no problem. But if it was soiled, if it was wet, or if it was like just covered with poop, I would get rid of it. Otherwise, I just let them eat it off the ground. They like to lay on it and then they'll eat it. You notice if you have a rabbit that lives indoors and you give them a litter box with hay, they will actually eat their hay while they're poop. So it doesn't matter if it's on the ground or if it's in your little cage box. They'll still eat it when they're hungry. And if you have problems with your rabbit eating hay because they're just so accustomed to pellets, then just lower your pellets, and or maybe separate your like how I do. I do my pellets every 12 hours. I give them pellets, and I give these guys. These are 8 rabbits. Actually, no, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 7 rabbits, and I give them a full cup of pellets every day. That's all I give these guys. And as you can see, they're not skinny, they're not scrawny. They're doing well. And I give them, I give them hay all day long. Whenever their thing is empty, I give them more hay. But what I do is different from other people. So I'm not saying you need to do this, but this is just what I do. I actually take my whole grain. It has to be whole grain, organic. Um, what's it called? Oats, whole oats. And I take that and I give that to them first thing in the morning. And I give them these guys, which is 7 rabbits. I give them one cup of full cup of oats, and then I put that in their feed tray, and then I let them chill out, and they'll devour that, and probably in about 2 hours. And then I fill their up at the same time. I fill up their little tray with hay, green grass, alfalfa, timothy, whatever. And then after that, I fill it up again. I keep filling up all day until 12 hours come around again. After 12 hours, I then give them another round of food, but this time I give them pellets. And at this point, I give them 1.5 cups for 7 rabbits 7 baby rabbits. I mean, these are half the size of a full-grown rabbit. Maybe, maybe even third of the size of a full-grown rabbit. But I give them pellets to last them through the night, so they have some good, healthy food, even though their pellets have carbs in them. Because it's still your pellets. Most of your pellets are going to have oats or any type of grain or something in it, and I still give it to that. Give them that, and so the reason why I give them grain in the morning and pellets at night is so that they're not starving. They're not acting crazy in the morning. You'll notice when you give them pellets at night before they go to bed, and that's the last thing they eat, man, these jokers gonna be starving. They're gonna be acting crazy when you bring them, because you eat some carbs when you go to bed. When you wake up, you're starving, like you didn't even eat the night before. So it's the same thing for rabbits, the same thing for any animal. But so I give them my grains in the morning, but I give them grains because these are grow outs, and I'm not trying to reproduce these rabbits. So I'm not messing up their breeding cycle. I'm not doing anything crazy. What I'm doing is I'm fattening them up, because rabbits naturally have almost zero fat. Like, it's amazing if you butcher a rabbit how much fat they have. It's like minuscule. You can hold it in 2 fingers. It's so small. So it tastes really, really bland. It tastes like chicken breast, similar to chicken breast. I wouldn't say it tastes like it, but it's similar to it. So to add more flavor, I add oats. I add whole oats. I don't give them any like oatmeal or nothing like that. I give them whole oats straight off the freaking vine, and they love it. They'll devour it. This is what it looks like. And they've just had so much that they've left it over for this morning. But you get rabbits. They're not gonna. If you get a good genetic, they're not gonna just eat all day. They're gonna eat just enough, and then they're gonna be full, and they're gonna sit down and chill, and they're gonna fill themselves with grass, like this rabbit, like most rabbits, because that is what they really love. But they would prefer this over that because it gives them a lot of energy, makes them hypergenic, and it's just a wonderful thing. So yeah, a lot of people are gonna complain. They're gonna yell at me about this because I'm feeding my rabbits oats. I don't care. I love eating delicious food, and these guys here, these crossbreeds, are all for food. All my purebreds I sell as pets. Well, not all of them. Whatever doesn't sell as a pet, then that goes in the freezer as well. But most of them, a large majority of them, go as pets. So with these crossbreeds that I'm just putting in my freezer, I want them to be delicious and tasty and fatty, and I give them oats. Complain if you want. I don't care. What's up? And if you like this, please hit the like button. If you don't, oh well. But if you'd like to see more of this, please hit the subscribe button as well. Thank you very much.